Did you see the Entertainment Weekly article?
No.
Oh, it comes out tomorrow, but we have a copy.
Okay.
When Liam and I first started talking about the idea after we saw you on MTV, and you know, we talked about such sort of high concept things like, well, the idea that we're making this movie about young people connecting over a cultural divide, and like the experience of these two American Jewish guys who are here to make a movie with an Iraqi man. There's a cultural divide that we have to cross. And here I am, this, like, you know, left-wing American in terms of my politics and all this stuff, and you know, and so I had to confront this idea that, like, you weren't opposed to the war. So anyway, so then and this is coming out in Entertainment Weekly tomorrow, so that I say I'm quoted as saying, you know, we had this idea, blah blah blah, but I never imagined that Luthana would ever say to me, "I love George Bush. He changed my life."
I love George Bush. You're disappointed.
No, not at all. I'm not disappointed. You know, you know.
You're like, what does everybody do in these trailers all day, you know, when the other people are out there shooting? Like, I want to show you. Come here. So when the producers get here in the morning, like you came in with Peter, they're dealing with the budget, if there are problems on the production. So Mark he prefers to have things on, you know, this table. Like Peter likes that table. Just little things. Like he's a vegan. So no milk, because cows make milk. No cheese. No eggs, because, you know, chicken. And I already bought tofu yesterday. Tofu is like a bean curd.
What the fuck?
We have in our country 3 cinema cameras only, so if you want to touch it, there's 1 million person have this wish just to touch the camera. Now I'm
I've been meaning to ask you this for a while. Can you tell me about being in Baghdad during the war?
During the war? I am not able to describe it because I can't. I'm not able to do that. I can't transfer the image by words. It's so hard to do that and so painful. We are spoiling a beautiful trip in Prague speaking about the war. I don't want to remember that. I don't want to. You just want stories. That's it. That's it. Just want an interesting story to watch on the television and spend a beautiful moment, even if that was over somebody's feelings. That's what you want to do.
Just don't bullshit me anymore, Madonna. The thing is, and I don't think it's lying.
You think I bullshit you?
I think you bullshit me a lot. I think you bullshit a lot of people a lot because I think you don't want to, and it's not about lying. You don't want to say something that makes you look bad or makes me look bad or you think might make me angry at you. So you're always convoluting some kind of story. Just be straight. When you told me that you really wanted to go home and make movies the other day, that was exciting to me. I was like, oh wow, he's really taking something away from this experience, and he really does want to do that. And now you really want to just be a PEA on Doom so you can spend more time in Prague or something. I don't know.
Well, that's what you would think. I'm not agree with that.
What are you thinking?
You think I'm stupid? When I deserve what's happening with me?
I don't think you're stupid, but I think the decisions you make are bad decisions.
I don't know how I'm trying to be like you, but I can't. I can't.
What do you mean you're trying to be like me?
Like you, like all of you. Hello. How are you doing?
Okay, how are you?
I can't go back to my country because recently I got a red death.
You got a death threat?
Yeah, or a death threat. Yeah.
How? What happened?
My friend told me that some people don't want you to go back there. There is big numbers of extremist people there, and if they know that I was working with Americans and with a Jewish company, they will get me down. But at the same time, I want to keep my promise to you. I don't know. I didn't came here to work on an American movie and going back to my country to get killed. It's not sensible at all.
He called me and told me that a bomb had been put in front of his house. And then I said, in front of your house? And I pushed him on that. And he said, no, on my street. And I said, on your street where your house is? You mean someone was targeting your family? And he said, and then he went further. He said, no, it was on a branch street. Which is a branch street? A street that's connected to the street that his house is on. And I suddenly thought, you know, why is this guy pulling my chain about this life-threatening situation? Because as I was listening to him, I was thinking to myself, you know, his life probably really is in fucking danger and he doesn't know it. And then I thought, maybe I'm like really paranoid and neurotic, and maybe he really is telling the truth, and there is a red death, and a bomb was sent to his family because he's here making the film with us. And holy fuck, I'm really insensitive idiot.